Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? Oh, there we are. This thing is on. Hello, hello. I just gotta do my usual. Last time going live in shorts. Blah, blah, blah. Man, I can't even talk. What even is? What is this life I'm living? This ain't it, fam. Okay. Get our link. And I just got a tweet. That will be good. Let's see. Live one more time with sword and shield. What are we? Before, we'll say before the Scarlet and Violet era begins. Begins. Come hang out. Then we do that. We do a paste. Paste. Try and direct some traffic our way. And I just gotta pray to God that my stream doesn't chug because I got a few different things going on here. Mix some stuff up. Tried something different. Pocket Monster. Gaming. Streaming. YouTube. And Shiny Hunting. And tweet. Yay. Really should have updated the thumbnail. Oh wells. I think we're ready to go. Ow. We'll see if this thing holds up or not now. Looks okay. Alright, well. Here I am. I'm here. I'm here to Shiny Hunt Regirock. That's it. That's what we're here for. Trying to get the Choco Rock before Scarlet and Violet era begins. I'm driving a couple hours to pick up the games tomorrow. Very excited. So is my wife. She's been watching some UK streamers. So I've no doubts that this could be a quiet stream. And that's perfectly fine. I'm okay with that. But if you want to hang out, maybe you're looking to dodge seeing anything Scarlet and Violet related until tomorrow, feel free. Come hang out. I don't know how exciting it'll be. Might do some more Dynamax runs. We'll see. I tried throwing a chat box widget up there too, so hopefully that'll work. Hoping. We'll see. See if we get any chatters to test her out. But yeah, I was busy this morning with that, actually. I was working on this little background I got going on here. Could be better. One day, I intend to have my own, like, custom one or something like that, but I'm just using some Crown Tundra key art. But I like the background picture. It's very pretty. Tis a good picture. anyways, yeah, just gonna keep banging our head on the wall here trying to get the Choco Rock. I'll talk about something stupid along the way, I'm sure. Probably food related. Seems like all I talk about is food. Till you lovely people start chatting, and then, you know, then we get into the weeds a little, see what everybody's up to. But yeah, there's quite a few overseas streamers and such that are already streaming and playing the games and whatnot, so which isn't super surprising. If it's out, why wouldn't you be streaming Scarlet and Violet, right? Actually, I think there's some people who got it early here in like Canada and the States and stuff that are already up and playing it, or they are recording it or what have you. So I've seen a few different thumbnails from like American streamers and whatnot. But yeah, it's up there. It's out there. My wife and I are very excited. She's watched, or she did watch for a little bit anyways, a UK streamer, Ace Trainer Liam. She's watching him and his fiance do some streaming of Scarlet and Violet, and it seemed like she was pretty stoked on it, so. Which is exciting for me. I enjoy these games all on my own, but a big part of the enjoyment is playing with her, so that's something we bonded over when we were in high school together when we first started dating. You know, neither one of us wanted to say to the other that we enjoyed Pokemon because we're at that age in high school where it's like, if you know that I like Pokemon, you're gonna dump me because then I'm a loser. But it turned out we both liked it, and it worked out. Now we have a kid, and the kid likes Pokemon. It's all very exciting stuff. Moral of the story, Pokemon helps make a family. I don't know. That was dumb. I've heard it's got some unfortunate technical and graphical issues. Which kind of sucks. Graphics aren't a big thing for me, though. The technical stuff can be bothersome. Hopefully it's not too chuggy. But we'll see how it goes. Either way, we're still pretty excited. For us, it's all about the new monsters. Or at least that's what it is for me. I think that's what it is for Haley, too. I don't know. We get a kick out of seeing the new monsters, though. So I think up where my channel logo is where my face cam's gonna go eventually. I have a visual in mind. Believe it or not, I have a plan. I feel like running face cam and stream at the same time might make my computer combust. Although I'm looking at the usage, and for what our computer is, it's not too bad right now. Like, it's pretty comparable with the two gifts there going to the Pokemon and stuff like that. So, because this isn't exactly an empty scene. So. I don't like where I have the counter, though. I just wasn't sure where to put it. And I'm working off of an image. So, I don't know. I gotta look at some other people and see where they're putting their counters and stuff like that. Not that I want to rip other people off, but I don't think it looks very clean there. Kind of being laid over top of Choco Rock like that, so I don't know. That's just me though. It's very possible I'm just being like too picky. Because I see how other streamers and stuff like that, how their setups are, and I'm like, oh, that looks way better than my crappy setup. So it could very well be on me. But I do like that there's something there. I don't mind having just the full screen of the game up, but it's nice to have a little flavor up there. Show you the current hunt, the last hunt, without it feeling cluttered. And if we get some chatters, we'll have a chat box going. It's very ramshackle though. I'm sure there's better ways of doing this than I did it. But I'm making it work. And I apologize, I ate lunch before I came down to stream. So if I'm clearing my throat a lot and it's bothering you, I'm sorry. Well, excuse me. Not sorry about that though. Loud right in your ears. Right off the hop. Oopsie. It sounds like my tum-tum. It's funny, I posted a picture of myself on Twitter yesterday because I'm like, I kind of think I want like an avatar or an updated profile picture or something like that for YouTube and Twitter and stuff. But I'm not an artist. However, you know, I'm willing to drop a little bit of money on it. So I just like posted this picture of me that I was like, I kind of want the art to be based on. And whoa, I was not expecting the tidal wave of comments and stuff to come in on that. Of course, it's all just people trying to sell a commission slot, right? But I understand it. I respect the hustle. I respect the grind. But that's not what I was going for when I posted it. I was just like contemplating it. Now, that said, though, it's kind of helpful because now I have all these people kind of in one spot. I can pick through their stuff. I think I've found a couple that I might talk to a little more. Of course, I could talk to my wife too and make sure she's okay with me doing it. Because it is money and it is out of our pockets. But, you know, I'm sure when I go to do it, it'll be fine. And if she says no, she says no. I don't think we'll really have... I don't think I'll be doing it this month, that's for sure. Because I think Scarlet and Violet are our big for us purchase of the month. That has nothing to do with like maintenance of vehicles or the house or anything else. One thing I think I'd like to do is like have some kind of a border. That would be nice. A border around my where my game screen is, my video capture. I've seen a lot cleaner looking setups than this, that's for sure. Yeah. But yeah, I don't expect a lot of traffic on this stream, but I wanted to work on my Regirock Hunt, so that's what I'm doing. I suspect, well, I know for a fact the next several of my streams will probably be Scarlet and Violet related, so. Excuse me. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with that, though. Because it's like, I kind of want to play one game on stream and then the other off stream. And I know that my wife is going to be playing Violet and I'm going to be playing Scarlet. She left the choice up to me. Haha. But I don't want to go and open Violet on her while she has to work and then play it for a little bit. Like, you know, that's what I'm struggling with right now. It's like, maybe I'll start streaming it next week. We'll see. I would love to get a stream going on the day of release, but you know, it's gonna be a busy day. I won't be till later. Plus, I have to go to bed early tomorrow, so just in case they want me to get up at 3 in the morning. Hey, Ectric. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll definitely be able to stream it eventually, but like I said, it's like, do I rob my wife of the opportunity of cracking open her version first just so I can stream for a little bit? Whereas, like, I know I can stream next week because she'll have already played it, so. We'll see. I could always play Scarlet on a different profile for stream. I could do that too. I've got options. Anyways, neither here nor there. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Congrats on 1,000 subs the other day. That's monumental. Yeah, that's crazy. That is awesome. I saw your streaming the other day too. Well, I didn't see it until this morning when I woke up, but I saw that you had streamed. You were doing like an electric type gym leader thing. And I wish I could have jumped in on that. If I had realized you were streaming, I definitely would have had a battle, but it is what it is. Yeah. Gonna have to do that balancing act when Breath of the Wild 2 comes out. Your fiance is a huge fan. Yeah. We're, same thing with us. I don't think I'm gonna get away with that. My wife is, like, I don't know. She doesn't play much video games. She plays Pokemon. And then when Breath of the Wild came out in 2017, she was all over that. It was pretty hyped. So it's pretty cool. Like, she actually played it. She put in hours. Excuse me. Yeah, it was a blast. Part of a streamer challenge with some other creators where each streamer was a gym leader and viewers had to earn all the badges. Hoping to do it again in the spring. That sounds really cool, actually. So, like, were you guys, like, EV training your team and stuff, too? Like, that's pretty rad. That's a fun way to interact with viewers, too. And it moves... what am I trying to say? Like, it gets other streamers... audiences to check out more streamers like yourself, and then hopefully you guys can kind of share your audience a little bit. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Good collab. Metal Mental put it together. End up doing better than I thought, and yeah, my team was EV trained. That's wicked. I'm not very good at competitive, but that sounds fun. If they won, they were traded a good IV Babymon from the team. Oh, cool. You even had a prize. That's really cool. Great crossover opportunity. Yeah, that's brilliant. Brilliant on your guys' part. First foray into competitive. Granted, in single battles, not doubles. I haven't done much messing around in competitive. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever... I might try and get into it in Scarlet and Violet a little bit. We'll see how it goes. Now that I'm more active on the channel, it might be something good to kind of play around with for content, so... I forgot to pay attention to see if the chat box thing was working. I tested it. I did just like a 5-minute test or whatever, and it was working, but... Competitive just isn't what I focus on. I had fun, but it definitely was too stressful to do that many battles in a row. I wouldn't survive competitive. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. It just feels like a lot of pressure. Okay, why in the heck is this? I know it was working before. Boxed. Source. Did I screw up my source? Try that. Oh, now I see it's up there. Yeah, just really delayed. It's my first time having one, so that's why I'm messing around with it. I wanted to stream sooner this morning, but I decided to play around with this instead. Try and liven things up a little bit. Love having the chat on screen. I use a website that allows you to get custom CSS code to change the font and colors and sizing and such of the chat. Oh, that's cool. I know I can tweak it a little bit in Streamlabs here, but I just wanted to get it working for this stream first and then see what happens. It is a nice little flare though, like especially if you have like a pretty active audience. It's one of those things that's nice to have up there. Just keeps the screen a little busier. Other things for people to focus on, like let's face it, what I'm doing right now isn't always the most exciting to watch. It's usually only exciting at the end when you get what you're looking for, so. Man, big learning process, and like when you don't have as much time as other people, it can be like almost discouraging. So it's like, especially with my kind of weird work schedule or whatever. I'm on a good schedule right now where I don't work until the weekend, but then I could work as deep as like into Tuesday or Wednesday, or I might only work Saturday and Sunday. Like it all depends on what happens. So doesn't leave a lot of time for learning. Plus I got, you know, the family. I've been taking my little one to school all week and stuff like that. And my wife's been sick, so trying to take care of things here. But yeah, it's definitely fun playing around with different stuff. I get that feeling, but it's only a competition against yourself. Everyone has their own pace. And hope Mrs. Maple feels better soon. Yeah, that's the hope. She's sounding a little better today. She's still pretty tired, but she's sounding a little better, and the plan is for her to run the little one to school tomorrow so I can run to town to get the new games, so. And yeah, absolutely. It is really just a competition with yourself. You gotta try not to get into your own head about it. Like I was saying off the hop when I started the stream there, I have a bad habit of watching like established streamers who are making an income and being like, I want my stuff to look like that. And it's like, you're still like, you're not making an income at all at this. Just enjoy it and play around with it, right? You have the flexibility and the freedom, and you get to experiment, whereas they're set up and yeah, they get to experiment, but their audience has come to expect things a certain way too, so. Something's definitely going around where we are. No, the day home that Erica, I guess I shouldn't have said her name, but the day home that Erica goes to, they were, like, everyone in that household was pretty sick, so. And their little one actually still sounds pretty rough. Glad to hear you battled it off, though, and glad to hear it wasn't anything sinister. I know they're saying that COVID might be going around hot again here this winter, so we'll see what happens with that, but fingers crossed it stays out of the households. Always good to try and implement ideas that work from others who are successful, but you can't compare yourself to others' successes. Yeah, that's just it. I am ruthlessly hard on myself unnecessarily so it's like trying to get myself out of that. Get myself out of that frame of mind. Just a head cold or possibly bad allergies. Oh, that's good. All right, things still looking good. Just constantly looking to make sure I'm being entertaining. I don't really worry about being closer to others. I just try to think of what would keep me engaged and do that. Yeah, absolutely. It's yeah, like it's a tough bag. I started YouTube to try and get out of my shell a little bit more because I'm kind of introverted. So that was a big reason behind it. It was that and to help with public speaking, I guess. I was in a management position at my old job, and you know, public speaking, I guess, was part of that. So that was a big reason why I started. And Let's Plays were what I enjoyed, so that's what I went with. But things obviously have evolved from there, so watching more streams and stuff like that, it's like, oh, I kind of enjoy that. Oh, Shiny Hunters, I like watching that. Oh, competitive, I actually enjoy watching that. Like if I'm watching a stream, it's usually Pokemon related, so that's kind of what I've gravitated towards. And then it's just, like you said, pulling from there, like, okay, what are the things I enjoy watching when I'm watching other people do it, so. You do seem like a natural at it, though, I will say that. Like, you've clearly got the creativity and all that stuff going, so. Yeah, definitely. It is always interesting hearing why people start their channels. Lots of people obviously think they're going to do it for an easy buck or whatever, doing something they enjoy, and it doesn't work out that way, so. Not so much for me. I've talked about it on occasion in videos and whatnot, but I'm also somewhat of a realist in that regard, so. You started yours because you liked the other PokeTubers and wanted to share the crazy moments in gaming you had with others. Yeah, absolutely, right? Hey, no problem. Like I said, I don't get to tune in often, but I try to stop in, drop a like, and hang out for, 5 or 10 minutes at least if I can. So if I have longer, I do. But yeah, you do seem like a natural at it. So you seem like you're figuring it out. That's for sure. I mean, you have 1,000 subs, so obviously you're figuring it out. But like I see your shorts and stuff like that. Like you're no joke. You're definitely, there's something there. It's just how far can you take it? How far do you want to take it? That's always another question too. I don't think content creation is all it's cracked up to be either, as I'm sure you well know. We all kind of know these days. It's actually talked about pretty commonly. How rough it can be. Almost forgot to hit the button there. I got distracted. Honestly, would love to do this as a career if I could, but even if that never happens, I'd be perfectly happy where I am now moving forward. Yeah, agreed. Like, my goal with this is 100 subs. That's it. You know, where it goes from there, we'll see. Like, I have other goals in mind, but 100 subs right now, that's really all it is, and to just keep improving my presentation, I guess, so to speak. So, hey, Sid, how are you? After I was such a meanie last night, I'm surprised you came back. Not too good? That's no good. What's going on? Don't want to talk about it. That's all cool. Well, I hope that hanging out for a few minutes will at least take your mind off of whatever it is that's bothering you. I apologize. I just instinctively ask what's wrong without thinking that, you know, whoever's having issues might not want to talk about it. I have a 8-year-old kid, so it's like automatically it's like, oh, what's wrong? But yeah, either way, definitely sorry to hear that, and hope I can take your mind off of it, even if it's just for a couple minutes. Hey, no problem, Sid. No problem at all. We got to look out for each other, right? It's a tough world out there, so it's nice to have people you can talk to that aren't going to bug you about it and harass you about things and stuff like that. So it's nice to know that people want you to feel good. Yeah, exactly. Feel free, come in. If you see I'm live, come in anytime and drop a line if you ever need someone to talk to you. I'm not always around, but when I am live, I'm around and always willing to listen. Completely get that. When I was at 1, my goal was 2. When I was at 50, my goal was 60. Yeah, that's exactly right. You just keep moving the goalpost ahead a little bit at a time. Keep the goals small and see where you get. That's kind of my plan when I try to lose some weight here. Small goalposts. Now, where in the heck is this dang mountain of boulders? This dang old mountain of chocolate. I'm doing not too bad, Sid. I got up and took my little one to school, and I saw a little bit of the new stuff from Scarlet and Violet. There's some UK streamers that my wife and I follow. They're playing, so I checked out a little bit of that. And I worked on my overlay thing I got going on here for stream and kicked stream off. Had a bite to eat, so yeah, not too bad. Doing good today. A little tired, but I can't complain. Thanks, Ectric. I appreciate that. It's nothing special. I just played around in GIMP for a little bit, and there's a great resource for Pokemon stuff. They're called Lutu. So they have like a Google Drive that they shared on Twitter with a whole bunch of resources and stuff like that. So that's kind of where I'm getting all my like sprites, and even that background image, that's a Crown Tundra key art image, so yeah, GIMP is pretty sweet. I'm not very good at graphic design, but you know, the little bit of playing around I have done, it's all been in there. So for the last couple of years, I have learned actually quite a bit, but ooh, you have vacation coming up? What are you doing for vacation? Going somewhere? I mean, without doxing yourself, of course, if you are. That sounds pretty sweet. I'm jealous. All my vacation got used in September. Gotten better over the last 2+ years doing YouTube, and now feel somewhat okay-ish at it. Yeah, that's just it, right? I still feel just okay. I'm not willing to give in to... kind of the expectation that the algorithm on YouTube has built, which is my own issue. Like, obviously it's my own problem and I'm gonna suffer from it, but some thumbnails on YouTube, I just took tomorrow off and all of next week, starting with just streaming Scarlet Violet nonstop, then Thanksgiving later next week, going to my grandparents in New York. That's awesome. That is so good to hear. Vacation's awesome, right? You get a break from work and get to go hang out with people you love and Just do stuff for yourself. Not feel beholden to anyone. Not beholden to anyone but yourself. Oh, this is lucky number 777. Let's go. Come on, Choco Rock. Damn it. Taking a ton of time over the next 2 months because PTO doesn't roll over and need to use it or lose it. I should look into that. I bet you I have some PTO that I just haven't used. But where I work, they can be pretty sticky about you taking time off. That said, though, I did get onto this TV, this temporary vacancy, so I kind of want to work it while I got it. It's, yeah, like, it's a good chance to make some decent money, so I should take it while it's there, especially with Christmas coming. But like you, I'm sure if I don't use any PTO, I don't get it back, so. I think things are changing for us, though. Our union's changing, so things might look different. We might have more or less or something like that come the new year. I'm not sure what's going to go on with that. Yeah, I used to be able to take, at my old job, I used to be able to take time off pretty much whenever I needed. I just bring my laptop home and work. Unfortunately, that doesn't work with this job. The downside of the old job, too, was that they expect me to take my stuff home when I was on vacation and still answer. I think I've proven myself pretty reliable at this point, but the first half of the year, I took a fair bit of time off for some personal stuff that didn't need to be talked about, so to speak. So I kept it on the down low and was just sick. This isn't always a good look, but it's not how I would have liked to have handled it, but I couldn't have them telling me no for what I was doing. Yeah, big no from me. I'm off the clock. I'm not responding. It was, the role I was in necessitated that. However, I know I was used and abused when it came to vacation. There was no reason why I had to be answering my phone, and it wasn't my fault that management didn't put in the necessary steps and precautions to cover my work when I was off, and I suffered because of it. I made pretty good money and had a lot of flexibility too, so I was willing to look the other way. But, you know, looking back at it now, even at my current job, which I love compared to my old job, it, like, I am a big believer that people are mostly underpaid nowadays, especially when you see record profits for corporations and all that kind of thing going on. And yet somehow they have to raise the price because of supposed potential profit losses and stuff on goods and services. So it's I'm a big believer that, you know, we should, as a society, work a little less and spend more time with our families and be paid more for it. Not anything too crazy, but, you know, it's, I don't know. I think the system's broken, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, like, a lot of people hear people say that and they're like, oh, well, you're just lazy. You don't want to work for your money or this, that, and the other thing. And it's like, no, it's not that. It's, you know, look at people. Overworked, overstressed, filled with anxiety and depression and, you know, relationships and families falling apart. And it's all got to do with our work culture. I personally believe we don't take enough time for ourselves and our families. You know, there's obviously more to the equation, but I think it's a really big part of it. I think the right to survive and enjoy life should not be predicated on being forced to struggle at work constantly. Exactly, right? It's, yeah, I don't know. It's not good. That's what I'll say. It's not good. You know, when you can step back and realize you had an unhealthy relationship with your job, it's like, wow. What was I doing? I'm very fortunate. I have a very supportive and understanding and loving wife, but you know, even at this job, like, I wouldn't blame her if she was like, I can't do this anymore, because I'm gone. When I am working, it's like I don't even exist. It's brutal. That's the job I chose, so I'm okay with that. And she came along for the ride and she supported me through it, and I really, like, I owe her everything in regards to that, but wouldn't blame her if she's like, yeah, we can't. This isn't going to work anymore. Last weekend, for example, she was gone visiting family, and I knew I was working the weekend. So I texted her Friday night before bed and said, I probably won't talk to you till Monday. And sure enough, I didn't talk to her till Monday, basically. So it was pretty gross. And then she was giving me trouble. I'm like, I warned you. But rightfully so. People were allowed to have the basic necessities of life without extorting labor out of them. It would mean people no longer... It wouldn't mean people no longer work. It just means they can do the work they want. Exactly. And what a difference that would make. You know? If you're passionate about being a server at a restaurant, but you could afford to live and live comfortably on what a server makes, like, why wouldn't you want people who are passionate about their job doing their job? You can't tell me things wouldn't be better that way. I work in the railroading industry, and the number of people who are in that industry who are in it because of the love of trains and stuff like that, it's it shows in their work and how passionate they are about it. So oh yeah, absolutely. Some people would, you know, take advantage of the system and the situation. Yeah, but that's, I mean, people take advantage of the situation and the system now. It's not really any different. It's just a different way of taking advantage, that's all. But at the end of the day, pardon my language, it's same shit, different pile. Man, where is this guy? Come on, dude. We're creeping up to 1,000 here. 3/4 of the way to 1,000. Running in circles. A couple more of these, and I think I'm gonna step away from Regirock for a moment and do something else. Just to break up the monotony, kind of similar to yesterday. Not that I'm not having fun, but it's nice to change things up a little bit, even if it's just for a couple minutes. Fair enough. Gotta head off now, but great stream as always, and good luck in your hunts. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you hanging out and chatting for a bit. It was a good conversation. You take care, and hopefully I'll catch you in one of your streams here in the next couple of days. Well, yeah, in the next couple of days it'll have to be. So, anyways, yeah, take care. Have a good rest of the day at work, and we'll talk to you soon. All right. I'm gonna hit 800, and then I think I'm gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go wander around for a minute. I'll probably just do a quick adventure, Dynamax adventure. And 800. The fact that I've gotten this far in 3 streams, totaling, I don't know, say 6 hours is crazy to me. No, I'd say 8 hours. Because I think I went for almost 5 yesterday, so yeah, I'd say 8 hours. Okay. Let's give Regirock a break. Go for a little bike ride through the tundra here. Linoon. I think I'm just like yesterday. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a Dynamax adventure. Haha, threaded the needle. I thought about streaming because I'm doing, I think I mentioned this yesterday, but I thought about streaming today my ground type run through Shield because I have to run through the game a couple times anyways for a couple of different mons that you can't get if you choose a certain mon. And yeah, I stepped away from that obviously, but considering it, it's in the back of my mind. Might still be worth doing. However, I think the majority of my streaming for the next little while will be taken up by Scarlet and Violet stuff, so today was kind of the last day to do that. I should have just started it on a stream, honestly. I lament that decision, but such is life. It looks like people are having a pretty good time with Scarlet and Violet, though. I'm pretty stoked. Pretty stoked. Alright. See how this goes. Yes, please. I had some bad luck yesterday. Mind you, I was just guessing. Kind of makes it fun. Don't invite. Ooh, Absol. I like Absol. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So it's a psychic type. Absol was a good choice. At least for now. Ghost is good. Bug is good. Ah, crap baskets. Oh, I could get 2 bugs. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll get 2 bugs. Ooh, no, that's a bad idea. We're gonna have to either settle for 1 bug or... I could have gone down the left route, but that Executor could have caused a lot of troubles. Being as I got a Sea King and a Whiscash in tow here. And the AI on these computers isn't great. Yeah, boy. Let's go. I got super effective Blizzard. Looks like my computer's chugging a little bit. Dropped a couple frames there. Nothing major. Looks pretty minor. It's so funny watching this. Like, I very clearly need a new computer. Or this thing needs to be, like, wiped and updated. Massively. But this computer was never really meant for this anyways. I'll definitely be going with a different computer next time around. I like the all-in-ones, but... yeah, they struggle. I think it's just a lot going on the game capture, too, is part of the problem. Lots of like lights flashing and well, that was pretty easy. Who is that? I have no idea who that is. Ooh, there's Pinkerton though. He's cute. Scyther. Oh, we should be able to get through this pretty quick too. I don't know. How bulky is Golurk though? Oh well, we'll find out. Yeah, that's what I like to imagine they're doing. Super slash. What? It's night slash. That's what I mean to say. Yeah, good luck hitting us with that. Dang. All right, on hurting that speed. Oh wow, it still worked. So it just works even though he's being hit. I thought night slash or focus punch was. So we gotta take him out this turn. I need a crit. Okay, that's pretty good. Come on, Rhydon, you gotta do something here. Okay, that was good. That had the potential to go horribly awry. Mind you, this Rhydon can still get taken down in the next one. Oh yeah, see, I noticed that the CPU usage goes up when there's lots of like bright lights and stuff. Seems to be holding though. Okay, kind of looks like, excuse me, what's his name? Not Dwebble. Crustle? That's his name. Oh, listen to my throat. This is like gurgling along. I was completely wrong. I thought that was Crustle. Crustle, that was not. I think we should still be in pretty good shape, though. Oh boy, we almost took him down in one shot. All right. And done. I don't have to catch him because I've already had a shiny Carkol, but I evolved it, so, you know, if this guy's shiny, then it's like, well, I might as well take him. Because eventually I'd like to have a shiny living dex because I'm insane. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure what that was about, but... Okay, this might get ugly. We'll see here, though. We got a decent team. Let's see what this psychic type is. Necrozma? Lunala. Okay, cool. I think we'll be pretty good. Got a couple of four times advantage here on the field on our side, so. Don't do that. Now we only have one. Hopefully this Night Slash hits hard. Not as hard as I would have liked, but... And that was a crit, too. Yikes. Come on, get me to my Dynamax turn. Ow! Not our speed. Actually, what's it matter? Lunala is pretty quick. Dang, too bad it wasn't part flying. Alright. It's getting a little sketchy. Come on, guys, we can do this. Shadow Punch with that Golurk. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Ah, so close. Oh, Golurk hung on too. Yeah, we got this in the bag. No worries. Get wrecked, Lunala. Get wrecked. Alright, shiny check time. What do we got and where? Okay, so that's no Doochie. No Doochie. No Doochie. Lunala, come on, let's go. 3, 2, 1, boom. Damn it. Oh well. Oh well. Try and rattle off a few more Regirocks here. Zekrom. No thank you. Zekrom I feel like would be a pain. He's Dragon Electric, so you don't have any issues with it dodging your ground moves, I don't think. I'll just cut through the grass. None of the brilliant Pokies are out today, eh? Oh, ah. Oh, god damn it. Wait a minute. Ah, I was just seeing things. Carry on. If I don't follow my path, I'll get lost. There's the graveyard. I'm not even kidding. I will get lost. For whatever reason, I just... Like, Isle of Armor I'm okay in, but Crown Tundra, I just get, like, all mixed up. Yay, mushrooms. That's all I'm finding is mushrooms. Alright, back to this. This nonsense. I was hoping to get to 1,000 on this hunt today, but I don't think we will. I just don't have enough time if I'm kind of doing it the way I've been doing it, which is like taking a break here and there and going and doing something else. But that's okay. I'm not overly fussed about it. Ow. Wonder if there's a... Oh, look in that folder I have. Just thinking out loud. Ah. Oh, well. Thinking out loud. Man, Ektrick is such an incredibly nice dude. He's busy working away, pops in though, and he just has a full-on like conversation with me, and definitely a person who deserves the success they're currently having. Oops. That was kind of weird. I like lingered there for a sec. Come on. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. How you know someone has a little one in their life when they are reciting Mickey is it Mickey? No, not Mickey Mouse Capades. It's Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I think that's what it's called. She doesn't watch it anymore, but when she was little, she watched it. I think she's got a DVD. My mom had a whole bunch of DVDs from when, mostly from when my youngest brother was a wee little lad. And she gave a bunch of the Disney movies there to us for Erica. I don't even think she's come close to watching all of them. She really likes the Barbie ones that she got from her grandparents, though, and she watches the Mickey Mouse and the Clifford one quite a bit. There was a point in time where she was watching Clifford like daily. Oh, excuse me. Like I said, I'm feeling a little tired today, but that was quite the dramatic yawn. If you're ever interested in G Fuel, get the flavor Sage Mode. It is so good. The other flavor I like is Shiny Splash. But yeah, that's Sage Mode G Fuel. Oh, mamma mia. I don't think there's any more meme numbers coming up here until later on. Nope, I think we've hit all the meme numbers. We did 666. We did 420. 69. 777. I don't know. What's next? 420, 69 maybe? Hooray! Oops. That's what I get for not paying attention. I do much like this layout a little bit better than what I was doing before. Like I said, I don't mind the full screen view of the game, but just the fact of, like, the background is kind of pretty, and you got my logo up in the corner. And it doesn't clutter up the game screen at all. Just a little cleaner in my opinion. This looks like a job for the OG Superman. Dang, boy. Boy. Yeah. Oh yeah. Forgot have an empty like little Coke can here. Just knocked it with my fingers. Oh, I got so much cleaning to do in this damn office. Ugh. Maybe I'll find some time to do that next week. Stop avoiding the little dots. You gotta hit them, not run away from them. Aw, Flygon wants to be petted. Man, I don't know how I'm gonna fit in Scarlet and Violet and God of War. I held off on playing God of War 2018 for so long too, because I was just like waiting for my wife to hang out with, because she loves that game and she wanted to watch it. But then like every time we hang out in the evening, it's just like, if one of us wants to play video games, we're playing on our Switch because we have the TV on. We're usually watching YouTube or Sportsnet or Disney Plus or something like that. So I just drug my feet, never really played it. And then I started playing it last week because I said to hell with it, and holy crap, like it hooked me. Like it was a toss-up some days whether or not I was going to stream, because I was like, oh, I want to play more God of War. And then of course Ragnarok drops, and that game looks freaking awesome. Feel a sneeze coming on. Oh boy. Excuse me. Sorry about that. What's the over-under that we find this guy before I have to wrap up today? Guess it'll mostly just depend on if I keep looking for it or if I get distracted after another 79 encounters like I tend to do. Ah, this chair is uncomfortable. Come on. I don't want white Choco Rock. I need milk Choco Rock. These full odds hunts are a drag. The people who do them like full time, holy crap, good on you. It's a real test of patience. Though admittedly, I always do find it to be a little bit easier doing something tedious like this when I have people to chat with. But that's okay. We'll continue working on the audience. I also don't stream at a great time for a North American audience, being as I stream during the day, so. Depending on how the family's doing tonight, I may stream tonight. Get in that last final couple hundred encounters, and I like mixing up the time slots a little bit. I don't know how I feel about streaming 2 times a day, though. It's like double dipping, kind of, but at the same time, you know, when you don't have a lot of time to do it and you're really feeling it, like, I almost reckon you ought to go for it. We'll see, though. I have bigger fish to fry and a meal to make. I'm making meatloaf tonight. Wife is still pretty consistently drained, so I have to shave and trim as well. I got a lot of things I gotta do. Now I'm thinking about it. I gotta cook dinner, I gotta work on laundry. I gotta shit shave shower. I'd like to play Dad of Boy. I'd like to watch Dad of Boy. And then I gotta get up early tomorrow and drive 2 hours. And then drive another 2 hours to come home. It's always so much to do. Oh well, first world problems. What can I say, right? I feel so sneezy today. I feel another one coming on. Come on. Just do it. Sneeze. Nope. Psych. That sneeze is as elusive as shiny Regirock. Hey. Come on. Come on now. Boy, I said boy. I need you, a shiny Regirock, to appear here. What in tarnations? What's his name? Foghorn Leghorn or something like that? I can't do a good Foghorn Leghorn. God dang it, Bobby. That boy ain't right. My Hank Hill isn't great either, but... All around the world, statues crumble for me. Crumble, I say. Crumble. Creme brulee. I've never had creme brulee. Is it good? Made my bones explode once. Creme brulee made your bones explode? That sounds not cool. Welcome to the stream, Rin. Appreciate you throwing a quip out there. I think I hit the button. Wrong lever. The scary part is you say it made your bones explode once. You could be completely serious. Crazy things happen to people when they interact with something they're not supposed to. Recommend moth soup. It makes my teeth chatter. Interesting choice. Moth soup. Moth soup. What kind of moths do you recommend in your moth soup? Maybe like the big fuzzy ones? Really get the flavor in there. Prob Catholic moths. Sounds about right. I'm gonna have to look up the Catholic moth now. I'm not familiar. Are you pulling my leg? What's going on here? Let me see this. I'm gonna pull this up and it's not gonna be a real thing, is it? What do moths? This isn't a real thing. I've been swindled and swandled. Oh, wait. Oh, that's a tiger moth. Virgin tiger moth. Now you got me looking at pictures of moths. Oh, that one's pretty. It's like pink and yellow. That's cool. Moth. We read that one again. Pastor. The word is a lamp unto me. And then the moth says, stop. Again. Anyways. What am I doing here? There we go. That's what I'm doing. Bumping that counter up. Where are you, Choco Rock? It's hanging out with the Catholic moths. Missed it. A shot and a missed. And I shot again, and I missed again. Moth soup with butterfly tea. And a larval biscuit. That's a meal for champions right there. Come and get your moth soup, yo. Get your back scratches. Ow. Honestly, I can't imagine moth soup would taste very good. And then instead of crackers, you use like, I don't know, ants? Something nice and crunchy in that there are lots of. You don't even have to smush them. Just drop them in. What are those fuzzy moths called anyways? Poodle moths? I think that's what they're called. No. That moment when you think you hit the joystick, so you press the A button, and then you didn't hit the joystick. Dangle, dangle. And now that I talked about butterfly tea, now I have bullet with butterfly wings in my head. Although I'm not even sure if I know how that song sounds. I'm sure I do. If I heard it, I would know it. And then, because it's like 3 degrees of separation, I have bullet with butterfly wings in my head, and now I've got, what's that song called? Anyway, Smashing Pumpkins. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. You'll get nothing but the timeliest pop culture music references here, folks. Lots of like, yo, listen up, here's a story. That song was huge when I was a kid. Or like Lou Bega. I don't know why, but Lou Bega's come up a lot in my life in the last like 3 or 4 months. They kept referencing him in a podcast I listened to. And then it comes up on the stereo. I'm like, what is going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know the rest of the words up to this point. A little bit of Monica in the sun. That's not how the song goes. And then I'll start making like more recent music references. But they'll still be old. They'll be like 10 years old. Or it'll be like way out there stuff that you've probably never heard of. Like, I'm a big fan of the band The Cancer Bats. And I feel like not a lot of people have heard of The Cancer Bats. But they're like a heavy metal hardcore, like sludge rock. Yeah, I love them. That said, I can't sing like them. Not without blowing out my lungs and my throat. Lots of screaming in that one. There will be no sunshine for 100 days. We're all here drowning. It's amazing. Just be careful with the girl from Happy Days. Look it up. It's a vibe, to be honest. I'm afraid I'm not quite following what you're talking about, Rin. To be fair, my introduction to you was quite strange, so this could be completely on brand. Oh, that was smooth. Smooth, quick, efficient. I like it. Too bad that only happens like once every 450 attempts. It's by Ghost. And pal, if you don't look it up, I'll take out your spine cutely. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Oops. Let's see. Let's go Ghost. Like, I'm not super familiar with Ghost. I don't really listen to them, but that said, I know who they are. Damn it. Call me Little Sunshine. Let's see here. Bye, I have to feed the moths. Bye. Tell your moths I said hi. Appreciate you stopping in. Err. Very interesting. I will have to look it up and see what they're referencing. Because I am intrigued. Oh, that was another smooth one. So much for only once in every 450 or so. We're almost at 900. It's over 9,000. Someone who loathes you, bitch, now stand up and rhyme. I only thought you up so I could beat your ass a second time. Roar like Chewbacca, the voice of Mufasa. Anyways, what other bad music references can I make? Oh, we were watching this video last night, and it's like, try not to sing challenge or something like that. And so it's like playing different like anthemic songs that people just like can't help themselves but sing. So the first four I was all good, and the first one was a Bon Jovi song, "Living on a Prayer," I think. And then the second one was a country song, and then the third one was some other song. And then the fourth one was I can't remember. It was a pop song of some kind. And then I was like, no, none of these are gonna get me. And I was like, the only way that this would work on me is if it was Whitney Houston. I think the song's called The Bodyguard, or it's from the movie The Bodyguard. And then sure enough, it comes on. It's like, and I will always love you. Sorry, I can't get that high pitched. And then when I can't hit that pitch, I get a little bit weird with it. But yeah, anyways, that came on and I was like, well, that's the one that would get me. Not clean boys at all. Do you ever get that feeling like something's going to happen and it doesn't? So that's what I have right now. Every time I unlock or get this statue lit up, it's like, oh, this is going to be the one. And then it doesn't happen. And then I cry myself to sleep. Wish I could get this darn thing working consistently. Hey, what's up, Gordo? It's been a while. How you doing? I hope you're well. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it so much. But yeah, it has been a while, hasn't it? Come on, Choco Rock. This is it. This is the one. Right here. Close my eyes. That's going to be it. Actually, it doesn't matter if I close my eyes or not, because I'll hear it. It's not it. Sorry, I haven't been in streams, but I got the notification bell, and the reason I wasn't here was because I need to go to school. Hey, don't be sorry. I was just saying it has been a while, that's all. Never, ever, ever be sorry. Your time is valuable, and what you put it towards is what you put it towards. If you're ever watching a streamer and they're making you feel bad about not checking out their stream, bleh, no bueno. Do you remember this? Do I remember what? It's been so long and my insane job kills my brain cells, so we'll see. We'll see what you're throwing out there and see if I remember or not. Did it post? No, nothing posted that I can see. Nothing posted that I can see, Gordo. Hey, you want to know what I was doing for the past 2 hours yesterday? Sure, lay it on me. Lay it on me, String Bean. What were you doing? What kind of trouble were you getting into? playing Pokemon Omega Ruby and I was looking for a Pokemon called Unknown. Oh, okay. Did you find it? There's like a special cave they appear in when you're soaring on Latios or Latias, depending on which version you're playing. I can't remember which one it is in Omega Ruby. But yeah, anyways, did you find it? In that game, it is a Mirage spot that I found that had them. Yeah, I want to say last summer or fall, 2021, I booted up Omega Ruby and caught all the unknown forms and even found a shiny one while I was doing it. Spent like 2 hours one night because I was organizing my Pokemon home. And I didn't have all the forms. Ah, you caught Unknown D. Sweet. Well, congratulations on finding it. It's not... I don't think it's super easy to find. And me being the stubborn person that I am, decided to get all of them. Heck yeah, that's how I did it too. Nothing wrong with that. And I thought there was a reward for doing it. Nothing happens. Want to know what happened next? Sure. What happened next? Yeah, I don't think there is a reward in that game. At least not that I'm aware of. I searched up what the reward is, and a person who I guess just felt like they wanted to troll the world posted. What did they post? I'm on the edge of my seat here. What's going on? What did they post? Tell me! I have to know. Just like this, it posted, "There is no surprise, you greedy son of a gun, unless you wanted to say to a friend, I'm able to type in Pokemon." So that surprise is you're able to now type in Pokemon. Ah, I see. Oh, that's kind of goofy. Not all that surprising, though. People like to troll about like that. In Pokemon Legends Arceus, there's like a side quest where you have to get all the different unknowns, and they're hidden in the different maps. And you get hints on where to find them, where they're hiding, and it's all written in the unknown letters. It's a pretty fun little side quest. And I spelled MapleCookies Gaming. Ah, well, isn't that sweet of you? When I was a kid, I probably would have spelled a swear word. That's how mature I was. Who am I kidding? As an adult, I would spell a swear word. Triple eights. Come on, triple eights. I didn't actually do that, but sorry, but you are an amazing streamer. Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate the compliment, and it's all good. No need to be sorry. I mean, how dare you? There we go. That's better. But yeah, in all honesty, no need to be sorry at all. Come on! Where are you, you milk chocolate titan? I kept saying the orange bits on the shiny Regirock were Terry's chocolate orange chunks, but it's not. It's actually like big hunks of caramel. There we go. Now I've gotten it straight. I finally have this figured out. Damn it. I think his shiny form more looks like Rocky Road ice cream. Yeah, I could see that. Absolutely. That's a pretty good one, actually. Man, close to doing another 100 here. That'll be another 100 down the tube. Can I be mod? Were you asking me to be mod last time? Was that you? Can't remember. Someone was asking me to be mod. It may have been you. It may have been somebody else. Just trying to remember who that was. That was you, eh? Ah, I got something in my eye. It's distracting me. To answer your question, Gordo, I appreciate basically what amounts to an offer to help out monitoring chat and stuff like that, but I'm okay for now. If I get any bigger or blow up anymore and have a more consistent chat going on, then absolutely, but for now I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Dang, only 2 likes, but I gave one. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's okay. It's been a quiet stream, and I expected it would be. With Pokemon Scarlet and Violet out or coming out in various regions, I expected I wouldn't have a very busy stream, so that's totally okay. But I do appreciate it. Thanks for hitting that like button. Means a lot. Yeah, lots more, I think, than even those 200 people have gotten the game early. There's all kinds of leaks online for the last couple of weeks, and like it was already out in the UK and stuff like that. And I know there's some American streamers, probably some Canadian ones as well, that got the game early. There's some people on Twitter that I follow that got it early as well. So I'm hoping to pick it up tomorrow and maybe stream it for a couple hours, depending on how my time goes. Yeah, the game is really flooding YouTube today. Yeah, not surprising at all. Eh. Yeah, I can do about 100 of these in an hour. It's pretty good. Yes, I'm here. Did you put that you were wiping your ass? I need verification on this. Ah. I could have sworn I seen it say I'm wiping my ass on the screens where I'm monitoring my stream, but then in my chat box here on YouTube, it doesn't say it at all. I'm just making sure I wasn't hallucinating that. It's kind of hard to see. Do you want to play some Pokemon Omega Ruby with me? You're obviously not going to play it, but you know what I mean. I would love to, but I can't. I definitely can't on stream. Which reminds me, well, it doesn't remind me actually. I'm going to be ending stream there. I gotta pick up my little one here from school pretty quick. Unfortunately, I got started a little later than I planned. But yeah, I gotta pick up my little one from school here pretty quick and get some other stuff ready. I gotta work on dinner. I want to work on a layout in case I do get to play Scarlet and Violet on stream tomorrow. So yeah, I hope y'all had fun. Thanks to those who jumped in and watched. Thanks Gordo and Electric and the mysterious third person for the likes. I appreciate those. Thanks Gordo, Electric, Sid, and Rin for all stopping in and chat. I really appreciate you coming in. Oh, hey, there are the eggplants. You posted. Yeah, okay, there's I'm wiping my ass too. What is going on here? Madness, I say. I see. There are some things that weren't popping up for some reason. Oh, interesting. Hot photos of my sister, someone wrote in chat. 69xxx.life. Isn't that exciting? Anyways, yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I hope you all had a good time. And we'll see you for the next one. Most likely in a Scarlet and Violet world. So, yeah, look out for that. Anyways. Y'all have a good time. Take care of yourselves. Stay healthy. And remember, I care about you and I love you. All right. We'll see you guys for the next one. Until then, goodbye. Goodbye. Bye, Gordo. Have a good one. Take care, buddy. Aw, you love me too. I love it. I love it. The world needs more love. All right. We'll see you guys later.